Hey there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you from the Bloom Conference Room. You see, we're still set up with our colors and so forth for Christmas Eve. We'll get that changed later this week to be ready for Sunday morning. This is the place where we were shooting the readers and that are providing a big portion of the Christmas Eve service, that we're creating this Christmas movie for our community drive-in Christmas Eve service. Lots of volunteer musicians and volunteer readers have come together, and we're putting that together, and it is very sweet and moving and traditional and meaningful service that is going to be available. We're just not sure it's going to be at the drive-in theater. The California is under more and more stay-at-home orders, and Southern California is under one of the more strict ones, and we have to see what's going to happen. We may still have some time. It may happen, but we'll keep you posted. It all depends upon the decision of the Palm Springs Cultural Center, whether or not they can be open or not. So we'll keep you posted. No matter what, the service will be come through on Facebook Live and on YouTube on Christmas Eve. So just watch for notices for that. Right now in the Bloom congregation, we're in a busy time, not just for Christmas, but for preparations for 2021. Our stewardship campaign continues in progress. We appreciate all the persons who have responded and sent in their financial covenants, and we are grateful for the response that has accumulated, and also know that there are several people who have quote-unquote pledged, made a financial covenant last year, that have not yet returned their statement of commitment, statement of covenant this year yet. And so we hope that you will take care of that and put it in the envelope and send it in, or send an email to our treasurer, Rich Flickling. You can do that by sending it to treasurer@bloominthedesert.org, and somehow give us that indication of what it is that you want to do. And we're very grateful for all of the support that people give to the ministry, to the mission, vision, and values that our congregation is collectively offering to the community. God's love and good works in our community and around the world, and we appreciate your support. The other way that people support Bloom is through their active participation and by providing leadership. And we are very grateful that we have a leadership group that is comprised of people who are making giving of themselves. The nominations committee is functioning. I think that there have been some announcements in Bloom Notes about that. We continue to have 3 positions that are open for the next year. We've always been advised not to get too carried away with anxiety about open positions like that, because no matter what, we're functioning as a ministry. And let's also remember that our open leadership team our open leadership group is exactly that. It's open. So the open leadership meetings that happen once a month, and the approximately for 9 months of the year, and the congregation meetings that happen the other 3 months throughout the year, are always open to everyone. Everyone who attends has voice, and members have vote in those situations. And Zoom connections are the way that we're doing that now, and you can get a Zoom connection through Bloom Notes in the future. We have an open leadership team meeting tonight, so that'll take care of that for this month, and so look for that again in January. And relating to that, we're in nominations. We're also dealing with aspects of budget for 2021. So keep us in your prayers as we receive these financial covenants, and also try to project what life is going to be like in 2021. We know it's going to be different. For sure, the first 6 months are going to be different, and we are happy with the way in which we continue our worshiping community online, the way in which we continue to be helping the homeless, the way in which we continue to be supporting our ministries nationally and locally with our financial covenants, and the way in which we continue to care for each other. So I just close with the final, encouragement that if you think of someone, call that person, write them a card, let people know that you're thinking about them. And, we don't have to, be involved so much in each other's business. We just want to be sure and know that we love one another. And that's what Jesus said. This is how they'll know you are my disciples, by how you love one another. Hope to see you in church on Sunday, Facebook Live, or subsequently on YouTube. And until then, and through then, and until I see you next time, please keep us in your prayers.